Good afternoon. It's day 20 of Marcus and me, and let's go see what he has to say today. In today's 20th meditation from Marcus, he begins, "In the ring. Our opponents can gouge us with their nails or butt us with their heads and leave a bruise, but we don't denounce them for it or get upset with them or regard them from then on as violent types. We just keep an eye on them after that, not out of hatred or suspicion, just keeping a friendly distance. We need to do that in other areas. We need to excuse what our sparring partners do." Photobombed by a cat. We need to excuse what our sparring partners do and keep our distance without suspicion or hatred. The 20th day, Marcus Aurelius in Book 6. I like that last part. Without suspicion or hatred. It means you're just stoic about it. This is a great Marcus read. Sorry the cat photobombed. Good old Domino here is a great depiction of the yin and the yang, or the black and the white down here, and the sparring that goes on. And I think, for me, it's only the love of Jesus that matters, and that should be between people, especially if they're Christians. Unfortunately, iron sharpens iron sometimes, and perhaps God is putting a lot of us through the refiner's furnace. But, you excuse what sparring partners do, because we can only learn from other people and their experiences, and that takes humility, not just stoicism, because certainly when emotions get involved, it turns into a drama mama, drama papa, drama kitties. So the best thing is to only engage if you feel like there's a truth there. That's what I feel. If some person is not speaking the truth, you're seeing things from a very small, myopic vantage point, all you can do is speak your truth and then walk away. And what a great Marcus. Like, there doesn't need to be emotion involved, even though it may trigger emotions. There's one thing I've learned: as long as I'm doing my best in life, because I certainly was never given a manual down here on how to live my life, and I certainly always try to do my best. I'm my worst critic. So it's between God and me. And whatever else is happening is usually something someone else is struggling with. There's a lot of projection out here in this society. I think I've talked before about this Zen master that said it's going to be interesting in these coming years as people deal with their shadow selves, things that they don't want to admit about themselves or a situation, because that always gets projected upon others. Thus we have so much anger, hatred, and total and utter dysfunction and disturbances, because nobody has learned to integrate their shadow. It takes a lot of guts to do shadow work. A lot of guts. So, great Marcus today. Hopefully no one out there is getting their bitten, as this little guy was just trying to do to me. They're not getting their leg gouged out by toenails. There he goes. He just got my arm. Cats are great sparring partners. Have a great day. Peace be with you.